In 2023, a major cloud provider suffered a 2-hour outage when an unauthorized employee misconfigured routing hardware at a regional data center. No breach, no sabotage, just one person in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's the kind of thing access control is supposed to prevent. Because when the stakes are AI, even the smallest incident can turn into a multi-million or even billion-dollar problem. Why AI data centers are a different beast. Regular data centers already carry massive risk. They host sensitive customer data, financial records, and mission-critical business apps. But AI data centers? They're hosting the future. Training one large AI model can cost tens of millions of dollars in compute time alone. Losing access, even briefly, can derail product roadmaps, burn investor trust, or worse, leak proprietary models and training data. Which is why physical security isn't just a formality. It's part of the stack. How many are we talking about? Right now, there are over 10,000 data centers operating globally, but the number of AI-specific data centers is growing fast. In the US alone, AI data center capacity is expected to double by 2026, fueled by hyperscalers like Microsoft, Google, Meta, and Amazon. NVIDIA has projected that $1 trillion in global infrastructure upgrades will be required to meet AI demand. These aren't just buildings. They're digital factories, and they need a very specific kind of protection. Inside the perimeter, modern data center security is layered. You start with the perimeter, fences, barriers, cameras. Then you move to manned gates, biometric checkpoints, multi-factor authentication, and real-time monitoring. One mistake, one tailgater, one unlocked cabinet, and millions in IP could be compromised. That's why access control is one of the most critical components, not just for getting into the building, but for controlling who can enter individual rooms, server aisles, and even racks. The rise of role-based access. Here's where it gets interesting. You don't just need to keep out intruders, you need to manage insiders. Most breaches don't start with someone jumping a fence. They start with somebody already inside, a contractor, a technician, or a third-party vendor with too much access. That's why modern systems use role-based access control, or RBAC. It lets you define exactly who can go where and when. An HVAC technician shouldn't have access to GPU clusters. A cleaning crew shouldn't be able to open cages after hours. Systems like Acres lets administrators define roles, assign credentials, and set strict time-based permissions, so access is dynamic, not static. Smart access for smart infrastructure. AI data centers are smart. They're run by predictive systems, automated cooling, and real-time power balancing. Their security has to be smart too. That means using biometrics instead of swipe cards. Video analytics to detect loitering, alerts tied to behavior, not just doors. And most importantly, centralized cloud platforms that let a single security team manage multiple sites around the world. That's the only way hyperscalers can grow without growing risk. Acre Security helps data center operators build exactly that kind of layered, integrated solution, combining physical security with data insights. The future is hardwired. AI isn't just living in the cloud. It's living in racks, in cabinets, in cold air behind bulletproof glass. And the companies building it are racing to secure every square inch of that space. Because in the age of machine learning and autonomous systems, physical access is the first cybersecurity layer. And companies like Acre Security are making sure it's not the weakest one.